Stephen here, Stephen McDaniel Golf Academy. That's my golf course here. I'm actually on my par 3 course. Toronto Golf Club in Toronto, Sweden. You can see we're right next to Lake Sommen. So if you're in the area, come check us out. I want to talk a little bit about how you aim in putting, okay, and how the ball would fall in. If you haven't heard of Aimpoint technology, Aimpoint company, then you should definitely go out and maybe attend a Aimpoint presentation or seminar. It's the company that you see on TV that draws the lines, and if you hit those particular lines, and the ball has a almost 100% chance of going in. There's a guy on Facebook and Twitter called John Grams in the US, Jamie Donaldson in the UK. You can check out those guys, and I'm sure they can direct you towards an Aimpoint presentation. But if you haven't done Aimpoint, another idea that you should play around with is you want to think of when you're putting here. You want to think of the hole being a circle. You want to think of the hole as a clock. And here you can see that my ball line here is the yellow line, and that's going to go right through the middle of the hole. And for easiest purpose here, I'm going to say that the yellow line through the hole is at the 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock position. The orange line passing through the hole horizontally is at a 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock position. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find out, you know, does this ball fall in at a 6 o'clock position? Does it curve in at a 7 or 8 o'clock or even a 9 o'clock position? If the low point of the green is that way, it's probably going to curve in that way. Okay? The low point is over here on this particular green, and it's a little bit uphill. You can see the green is a little bit sloped behind me here. So this particular putt will probably fall in probably at the 5 o'clock position, or if I have a little bit less speed, maybe even the 4 o'clock position. Got this idea from a great putting coach in the U.S. called Jeff Magnum, and he talks about you want to think about the speed of the ball up to the hole as if you're putting up to a brick wall or some sort of wall there. And you don't want to have enough speed that the ball hits the wall and then bounces off, okay, way back to you. You want to have enough speed so that the ball just touches the wall and stops. Okay, and if you have that speed up to the hole, then almost 100%, 99 at least, percent chance that the ball has a good chance of falling in. Okay, if you hit the correct line here. So as I'm putting this, I can see that the low point is over here, so the ball is going to probably go back behind me, going to slope back behind me. So I'm going to be aiming so that the ball goes in at a 5 or even a 4:30 position. Okay. So if you have any questions about this clock idea, and you know what, before we end here, you can actually see what that might look like. We'll take the camera up here so that you can see what I'm talking about. Here's the clock position. Okay, so what I'm talking about now is my ball will probably go in probably there. Okay, so I need to get the ball going out to the right so that it has enough speed to come back between the 4 and 5 o'clock position there, because the green slopes back to the left. So if you have any questions, please email me, steven.mcdaniel@pgasweden.com, or you can always visit my website, www.mcdanielgolf.com. Have a nice day.